Good morning. It's a wonderful Tuesday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be looking at all the NBA games that's going on today. The two games that we got. The NBA in-season tournament. And try to go over the best player props to let you guys know how we can stay on top. Now look, let's talk about it. What you guys think about the two games yesterday, man? The Sacramento Kings didn't win. Knew the Pelicans was going to win, man. I had them +4. Why? They got the Kings numbers, man. It's just certain things about them and Brandon Ingram. Been going back for years now, man, being a Kings fan. I already knew it. So we didn't make it. What about the Indiana Pacers? My boy Tyrese Halliburton over there doing his thing. And the Indiana Pacers advanced, beat the Boston Celtics, right? Yeah, man. Game didn't go over, though, so we didn't get that angle on it. But, hey, man, what you guys think about the games for today? Los Angeles Lakers really want to get this in-season tournament game versus the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns, they don't really got the chemistry too much because the lineups of the players been out and in. I think LeBron James is going to have a hell of a game today. Maybe even go for a triple-double. What about the New York Knicks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks, man? Two teams, seems like they're always playing each other. And it seems like, we're going to have some good games to talk about. So let's go ahead and get started, man. First player prop I'm going to be talking about, Damian Lillard. I'm taking him over 26.5 points, hitting at a 60% clip. Last time out when he played the New York Knicks, you know how much he dropped on him? 30. So I'm taking him over 26.5 points. I think this is going to be a game to where you see the stars really show up in the NBA. We're already seeing it in game 1 of the season NBA tournament. So take Damian Lillard over 26.5 points. Player prop number 2, I'm going with his boy. Who? Giannis. Over, what is it? 30.5 points? Cool, give it to me. Hitting at an 80% clip, man. My analysis on this is like I'm telling you guys, I think this is going to be a game to where the stars are just going to show up. And the only way the Milwaukee Bucks ever have a chance and ever compete in games is when Giannis is scoring over 30 points and having a crazy game. Take Giannis over his point prop. Player prop number 3, Phoenix Suns. Who you looking at in this one? Slim Reaper. Over 28.5 points, hitting at an 80% clip. This is the thing that I like in this. The Phoenix Suns played the Los Angeles Lakers twice already this year. KD dropped 38, and then he dropped 39 on him. I think Kevin Durant's going to have a hell of a game, monstrous game. Take him over 28.5 points. That's player prop number 3. Player prop number 4, same game, different team. Give me Anthony Davis over 25.5 points, hitting at an 80% clip. All right. The story with Anthony Davis in the season, you can't trust him. The games you think he's going to do something, he doesn't. Then he takes 4 games off and shows up and gives you some points and rebounds. But when he played against the Suns earlier on this year, he did have a game that he dropped 31 points in. We're taking Anthony Davis over 25.5 points. Player's going to have to show up. That's player prop number 4. Player prop number 5, I'm staying with Anthony Davis, and I'm taking him over 12.5 rebounds, hitting at an 80% clip. 80% clip adds up to 4 out of his last 5 times. If you played this prop, you came out on top. Take Anthony Davis over 12.5 rebounds, okay? My next player prop that I'm going to be looking at is New York Knicks. Point guard, Jalen Brunson. I'm taking over 27.5 points. That's the first player prop for Jalen Brunson. Last time out, when he played against this team, the dude dropped 40 on him, man. Then I'm taking Jalen Brunson over his rebound prop, 3.5, hitting at a 60% clip. I'm running out my Jalen Brunson trifecta for you guys. Then I'm taking Jalen Brunson over 5.5 assists, hitting at an 80% clip. That's my Brunson trifecta, okay? We getting them all with Jalen Brunson today, man. He's out there doing everything for the people out there, man. All right, you know that Uber driver that pulls up, opens your door? He does that, opens your door. He even fastens his seatbelt for you and like adjusts your phone before you get in. And then, takes off. He's doing it all for the team. That's Jalen Brunson, all right? All right, my next player prop that I like out here, I'm going to be taking LeBron James over 25.5 points. It's me versus the Bentors. They like the under. I like the over. I just think it's one of those games to where the big players are going to have to show up and put out numbers. So look for LeBron to go big in this game, folks. I got him going for like 30 today. And sprinkle on his double-double. Next player prop that I'm going to be rolling with. I'm going to be rolling with the Phoenix Suns shooting guard, Devin Booker. Over 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Hitting at an 80% clip. Okay? His point average is at 27.5. His assist prop is at 7.5. His rebound prop is at 4.5. His rebound prop is something that I really like. That was hitting, I think, at an 80% clip or 100% clip. I wanted to play that by itself, but I didn't. So I'm taking everything combined. As long as he goes over 40, he could drop 38 points and 2 rebounds and 1 assist and we hit. Whatever it is, I think Devin Booker goes over everything though, folks. So if you guys want to do a trifecta on Devin Booker, go ahead. Take him over his points, his rebounds, and assists, or else play him individually, or else do what I'm doing. I'm taking him over 40.5. All right, now look, it's time for a recap time. But before we do that, if you guys want to see what we're betting on today, what I'm betting on today, head on over to the site, PickDawgz. You can't go wrong. We got it all up there for you on the site. All right, time for the recap time. We're taking Dame Lillard over 26.5. We're taking Giannis over 30.5. KD over 28.5. Anthony Davis over 25.5. Anthony Davis over 12.5 rebounds. Jalen Brunson over 27.5 points. Brunson over 3.5 rebounds. Brunson over 5.5 assists. LeBron James over 25.5 points. Devin Booker over 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists. All right, it's Millz Young here, part of PickDawgz. If you can't roll with the PickDawgz, stay on the porch.